Hello, welcome to Tank's Vlog for this Memorial Day, May 29th, 2017. Let's give one more thanks to the men and women who paid the ultimate sacrifice to keep this country free. That's what Memorial Day is all about. It's always interesting to see all the nice ceremonies that come out. And it's one great day that we pay tribute to the men and women of our armed forces, the best in the world. Tonight, we also saw the best in the world on the ice as the Stanley Cup Finals got underway with the Pittsburgh Penguins, the official team of Gary Bettman and the NHL, and the referees, taking on the upstart Nashville Predators. Predators had a chance to get an early goal, but it was taken away with a questionable offsides call after review. You know, when it's that tight, that close, you can't overturn a call. I mean, if it had been called on the ice and offsides, then you couldn't reverse it. And if you don't call offsides on the ice, you can't reverse it either. Unless it's something 100% obvious. I honestly think that instant replay should not be used to change a call that crucial. And that changed the whole momentum of the game because over the next 10 minutes, the Penguins dominated. And that's the only 10-minute stretch that the Penguins really controlled this game because the Predators controlled the ice all night. But the Penguins managed to score 3 goals. They took advantage of a 5-on-3 power play. And then, of course, Sidney Crosby, he gets away with murder. He elbows the Predators to help set up that first goal. And they scored 2 more times, take a 3-0 lead. Predators, though, they fought back. They tied the game. But, you know, a lot of times when you spend that much energy to tie the game, once you get the game tied and the game settles down again, you run out of energy. And that's what happened tonight as Jake Guentzel, who scored many big goals in this postseason, notched the game winner. Penguins take the opener, and now the Predators must win Game 2. Otherwise, this series has a chance to be over quickly because the Penguins have the refs on their side, have Gary Bettman on their side, and he just loves Sidney Crosby. I mean, I think he has his home adored posters of Sidney Crosby or something. Because there's never been a player that's gotten more calls, more breaks. He could skate off and cut someone's finger off and not be suspended, not be penalized. Gary Bettman's sweetheart, Sidney Crosby. So hopefully the Predators can go out there in 2 days and even this series before it goes to Nashville. Baseball today. Mets got a great start from Robert Gsellman. I mean, I think he heard the footsteps. And now he's pitching really good. And even though he's probably going to end up in the bullpen, which will greatly help the bullpen. Once Matt comes back, once Seth Lugo come back, that will greatly help this bullpen. It will be like a breath of fresh air. And having Gsellman out in the pen will certainly help. I mean, hopefully by then it's bye-bye, Neil. Bye-bye, Neil. Because Neil Ramirez has got to go. Addison Reed gave us a scare. And I got to give Terry Collins credit today. I mean, it would have been tempting in the 6th inning to take out Gsellman with the bases loaded and 2 outs. Because you do want to get another run there. You're only up by 1. You need the insurance run. And he kind of lucked out because C.B. Buckner is an awful umpire. I mean, C.B. Buckner's strike zone today, it reminded me of that old game show, Press Your Luck. That's a ball. That's a strike. It's like, big bucks, big bucks. No whammies, no whammies. Stop! Ball 4. I'm walking on sunshine. It's incredible. It's just absolutely incredible how bad of umpire C.B. Buckner is. Well, at least it benefited the Mets for once. I mean, at least you want the umpire, whenever there's a strike zone, you want the umpire to be consistent, not having this moving strike zone. Elsewhere in baseball, the Mets aren't the only team getting bad injury news. The Angels today learned that they'll be without Mike Trout for as long as 6 to 8 weeks. He's going to have thumb surgery after sliding and injuring his hand sliding into second base yesterday. The Angels were barely at 500, and Mike Trout was having probably his best season. And that's just... that kills the Angels. The Angels are dead. And, of course, the Astros today, big comeback against the Twins. I mean, they scored 11 runs over the last couple innings. Incredible. I think right now nobody is hotter or better than the Astros. I think the Astros right now look like the best team in baseball, and they could win the World Series. Now, for something a little different. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Watch the punches fly and fists dunk. I don't care if I get hit in the hip. I'm gonna charge the mound for its root for Bryce Harper to get his ass kicked. And if he doesn't, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 game suspension for the biggest douche in the game. Yes, that's right, Hunter Strickland, proving that the best revenge is a dish that's best served cold. After 3 years, plunks Bryce Harper after he took him deep twice in the 2014 NLDS. And then Harper goes charging the mound, throws the helmet God knows where. I mean, was he throwing it at Strickland? I mean, if he was, it's the worst aim ever. He missed him by a mile, and then we had a fight. Hunter Strickland showed how tough he is. It took 4 or 5 teammates to get him off the field. Meanwhile, Buster Posey's going, ring around a rosy, a pocket full of posy. Oh shit, my pitcher's getting his ass kicked. Buster, you got to protect your pitcher, dude. You got to protect your pitcher. You look like a wimp out there. Come on. Bad form. Bad form by Buster Posey tonight. You got to wonder what's going on in the Giants clubhouse if Buster Posey is just standing there and watching his Bryce Harper charge the mound like that, and he's just standing at home plate. That did not look good. Well, that's it for today. Good day.